Today's question is 8-year-old with two broken arm bones as cat removed for 12 plus weeks. Broken arm cat taken out by DCR. We've been like the link to the video will be the description below. Go and check them out. So let's get into this question in 3, 2, 1.
Ew, that looks gross.
It does look a little bit gross.
Why does it have that thing?
What thing, sweetie?
Like, why is my hand crooked?
The last time you'll ever hug her with only one arm?
Hello and good morning, everyone.
Good morning, you guys. One of us has one arm in a cast, but not for long.
We're about to be evened out here a little bit.
Cast free. About to be cast free. Give me our phrase today. About to be cast free.
You know, for how much I've been looking forward to this day, can't imagine how much Hazy is looking forward to this day. We have been counting down.
This
She
is a
gets her
whole
cast
summer
off.
in the making. She
This is
broke her
9
arm.
weeks.
If you're new here, she broke it on the absolute first day of summer. At
School got
day,
out
she
next
goes and does
day.
a cartwheel, breaks both bones in her right arm, snaps them clean through. We're talking like crick crack.
It was the worst. I've ever
Brutal.
seen.
And it was crazy because she was just doing a simple cartwheel, but she got a cast on through a series of visits and x-rays. Cast process was extended by a few more weeks than we had anticipated, but actually she's getting it off almost a week earlier. That is happening today. Cast is getting cut off, coming off. I'm interested to see the x-ray today, see how it's healed, but then also to see what
I'm
this
not
arm looks
excited
like.
to see what it smells
Especially
like.
when
Oh boy, I can smell it from here. Ooh, baby. What that smells like? A whole summer of fun. And Lake
Gross,
Val.
stop sniffing it.
Coming off today, I want to see how this arm looks inside. It'll be probably a different shade than the rest of your arm. Probably maybe a little bit smaller, do you think, since it hasn't been being used?
That color.
Skinnier.
Think of the things that you're going to be able to be doing so much more easily. But I will say, this has not slowed Hazy down in the slightest, you guys. There is not, I can't think of a thing that she hasn't just gone full speed and done, no matter
She's
what.
done everything, but last night as I was getting her ready for bed, I said, are you so excited to not have me brush your teeth anymore? Are you excited to not have me help you wash your hair or get you dressed or do anything?
Yeah.
Because she can do most things to ensure the
stuff
teeth are
just-
brushed.
And
Mom
some
does
stuff
it.
just needs a little assistance. Even just getting like your sleeve through things. It's a little bit harder when you've got a big
I
scratchy
know, but
cast on
even
your
like
arm.
getting in the car, she can't just grab the door and pull it open. She has to reach over with her left arm and close the door. So
I've been
everything's
amazed
just
though
been
at
a
how
bit
little,
harder.
just yeah, even as you're saying these things, I'm like, what's amazing to me is this entire summer, I haven't heard her complain once. I haven't heard her even really ask for help. I'll turn over and see her biting something open and I'll be like, do you need me to help you with that? She's like, nope, I got it. So she has been a little Miss Independent with this one left arm
Independent.
for almost an entire summer, but Hazy, it's finally coming to an end. Guess what that means? We can go swimming again with no cast on. We can do so many fun things with no cast on. We got a few weeks of summer left, right? We have a few left?
We
Two left,
do.
3 left,
Yeah.
4 left. We got some time.
Yeah,
So
I think 6 left.
Wish we had 6 left.
so let's go get this thing cut off. Let's go start the party, baby. And I think you even got some birthday gifts to open still.
What? Cast off.
Heading into the hospital now. This is a new location. We're actually at a new spot.
I know,
We
we
haven't
got
been here
kinda
before.
lost.
Got a little bit lost, but we wanted to go to the same guy. We just really like the doctor. He's been amazing. We're getting in the elevator right now. We're headed up to a brand new office. Same doctor, new
Rainbow in
office.
here. Rainbow.
A lot of fun colors. Easy girl, the next time you get in this elevator, you're gonna have both arms out.
Hey, you guys are set.
We are now at the doctor's. Izzy has gotten her x-ray. And guess what? We got a sneak peek preview of that x-ray, and it's looking good.
It
Like, I
looks
want you to see
really
it.
good. I was really surprised.
It's like completely filled
Is
in.
it white as a ghost?
Well, I can't see
The
underneath the
bones
cast,
are.
but your bone is.
white as a skeleton.
Remember how it was broken, like snapped in half? And then when we came back, when we went to change your cast, me and Mom were both like, I don't think it's grown back at all. This time, it looks so good, Hazy. Your bone has
I wanna
regrown
see
like
it.
crazy. It is completely filled in there. It's nice and straight. It looks incredible.
I want to see it.
Okay, well, they'll probably show us the x-ray. I think we're gonna be pretty early on the list because it's an early morning appointment. So I
Yeah.
think there's just one other person in front of us. And so we're gonna chill in here, count down until this cast gets cut off. I am feeling real good about things. How are you feeling? We did explain that we did our best to keep this dry this
But just standing
summer.
here next to you, Hazy, I can smell it.
But, you know, we did go to Lake Powell. Had a fun pool party. She's been kind of doing her best to live it up.
We didn't want to have it like hold her back too much.
And it has not. It really hasn't. We did the waterproof covering. We did a lot of different things to protect it and take care of it. But towards the end, especially that last week, we said, you know
Yeah.
what, sweetie?
Live
It's
it
okay
up.
if it gets wet. She would come to me and she'd go, I think it's a little wet. I think there's some wetness in there. I'm like, honestly, at this point, I don't care if you take the cover off. Like, that thing's getting cut off. Have some fun. Live it up. She did everything she wanted to in Lake Powell. She was on jet skis. She was cliff jumping. She was swimming. She was jumping off the houseboat, which, by the way, was, to me, one of the craziest things.
Yeah,
She had a
she
lip
was
about
great.
this big to stand on. She had one hand to hold herself. I would help help her over. And then she would just jump over and over and over again. A lot of fun had in this cast. Kind of crazy to see it come to an end, but I'm just so excited for you to let that breathe, get some air in there,
Because I'm
see the
sweating
sun.
always. I'm always sweating because the sun's hot in my body.
Yes, it's a little bit warm. It's like wearing like a sweater on your arm. We started off with the pink one that went almost to her armpit.
It went like all the way up to here.
That one was a little rougher. That was pretty restrictive. Then it came down to this one that's just under the elbow, but the break is pretty close to the elbow. So it's always had to be kind of long, but I feel like
it's like I kind
It's
of
more
broke
so
my
protecting
elbow.
our arm from turning.
and I just feel like you had a lot more freedom when you moved into this one, so it's not quite as bad. But imagine how it's gonna feel once this whole thing comes off, because you haven't really been able to grip anything because that blocks it down inside here.
Yeah, and also it annoys me because that thumb part.
Yeah, and it gives her like a
annoys
little
me.
bit, not like a blister necessarily, but just
Like a callus.
yeah, it's like a callus from just
it's
rubbing
kinda-
all the time.
It gets right
Oh
there.
wow, yeah, that is pretty bad. But that's because you've been pretty active. And last time there were a lot of comments made about how clean the cast was because it came
Yeah.
off almost just as white as they put it on.
Yeah, look how dirty.
I don't think we're gonna get that comment this time.
That's when we won't get that.
But what I've been really annoyed with, I can't jump on a trampoline.
Oh,
And
that's
usually,
right.
I always usually jump on a tramp.
And
I can't.
now you.
I don't know that I'm gonna let you jump on the tramp super soon anyway.
Just because it's like
sorry.
now that it's healed and it's good, we're gonna take the cast off.
Yeah.
Just want to be a little bit careful of like cartwheels and trampolines and
Yeah.
stuff. But
I'm
let me
not
tell
Do
you,
a cartwheel the rest of your life.
water slides are going down. I don't want you to be afraid of cartwheels. You're gonna be able to do water slides, jump off the side of the pool, swim, all those things. That's all coming up with zero restrictions. No waterproof cast. Imagine swimming with both hands. You haven't done that in a while. I was watching the cliff jumping videos in Lake Powell.
Oh my gosh.
And when you would swim away, you just have one left hand, the other one just sits like this. And do you remember when we were swimming backwards somewhere? You went in a circle trying to figure out why you're going in a circle. It's because you only had one, it'd be like having one oar in a kayak. You would just go in a circle. You're about to get your second oar back. It's coming off. Just kidding.
Oh, you stink like a stinky cast.
Crazy, I love it. It's like smelling salt. It wakes me right up.
So what the doctor just said, everything looks amazing. He was like showing us her x-rays.
Amazing.
He didn't airdrop me those x-rays. I need to ask
We'll get
him.
them on the way out.
He said she is going to be a great candidate for a arm brace, and
Yes, a pretty
that will
serious one,
protect
like
her.
a heavy-duty near cast
Yeah,
quality
he says
one.
it's basically like a cast, but
It's a
it
very
can come off
specific
at
one,
night,
yeah.
showering. He says we need to treat it as a cast for the next month.
Here's
She'll
what's
essentially
great.
have something else.
Taking it off, like you said, when she goes to bed, when she needs to take a bath, when she wants to get in the pool. So it's like a cast, but you can choose when to wear it.
Yeah.
So it's a lot less inconvenient, it's a lot less prohibiting. Like she
Yeah.
can pretty much do anything, just throw the brace on. She doesn't need to wear that for like another month, he said.
Yeah, another month. This will have been almost 12,
Literally all
no,
of summer.
longer than 12 weeks. Getting these bones back the way they should be.
But the x-ray they
You're
said
doing
looks
it.
great. It's filling in great. What do they call it?
The regrowth of the bone is like amazing.
Can it hurt you?
Saw, it's more like, it doesn't rotate, right? It just like
Yep,
vibrates.
It just vibrates.
I
Yep.
don't like this part.
The jaws of life.
Be careful whenever she takes it off your arm. Just don't go crazy moving it. Still gotta be gentle with
Don't
it.
break into a cartwheel.
Gosh.
Woohoo! Cast is off.
Magic scissors are coming out. Yes.
Bum, bum, bum. How wide is it
What will
gonna
we
be?
find in there?
Skittles.
No, why does it look like poopy?
Hazy, because you've been having fun in Lake Powell.
A lot of dead skin.
Oh, yeah.
Ew. It
weird?
looks gross.
It does look a little bit gross.
How does that thing?
What thing, sweetie?
Like, why is my hand crooked?
I actually envisioned it being white.
I did too.
It's dark.
We're wrong. It's actually darker than the rest of her arm because of all the skin that's just sitting there waiting to come off. Hopefully nobody's eating on that. He did say this curve right here, normal. and
Yeah, he
we'll
said it's normal. I
flatten
actually
out.
remember that from her last break.
Okay, good. Because if she walked up to me right now at the park, I'd be like, oh my gosh, get to the hospital, your arm's broken.
Well, that gives you just a little smidgen of what I saw when it was actually broken.
But this is not a broken arm. No need for a graphic warning. That is a completely healed bone. Feel the bottom of that is like.
Oh my
that's her-
gosh, don't.
Why not? That's her
Don't,
bone right there.
Because it feels fun. It looks
crazy.
It feels. It triggers all the
Ew.
is.
Why is it like that?
Casey, what did I say? Next time you're on this elevator, you're not gonna have a cast, and look, here we are. No cast.
How did that go so quick?
That was very fast.
Really quick.
You haven't been able to tickle it? You haven't even been able to feel the inside?
Look at that.
Does that feel weird?
Look at that mark.
Remember when we would do this on
I
your
know,
cast and you couldn't
yeah.
feel it? If it was
Remember
itchy,
you'd
we would
knock
knock,
on
knock. Now you can just scratch.
Dad, look at that mark. It's just like a.
So it's like the lines of the cast,
Yeah.
basically. Like that's like the inside of the cast lines.
Yeah.
So weird. I did not remember. Now that you're saying it, I do remember, I guess, all the skin. In case you don't fall off that you don't have a brace.
So brave.
Let's look at the door for you, even though you don't need my help anymore. You are officially back. Now, with a broken bone, you have not used those muscles or that arm literally all summer, and so it's feeling kind of weak right now. She was asking how come she can't move her wrist by herself, really can't grip things very easily, but that's because you haven't used those. So it's almost like your muscles are asleep, and you're gonna slowly wake them up over the next little while. And I bet even tonight, you're already doing more things than you are right now, much more easily. Hazy girl, it's off, officially.
Yep.
Yeah, I love you. Okay, so should we get that brace though, just to be safe? Should we go get the brace?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go get it.
Let's go.
Go.
We learned a little bit more about this brace on the drive over here. We were thinking like it was like the kind you can go into CVS and just kind of Velcro it on. Apparently, it's like an exoskin. This is from the future, people. We'll find out more right now. Something that we discovered is that they almost mold it or fit it to your arm. You don't just, it's not like a one size fits all because they're asking for her arm length and measurement, how much she weighs.
Well, and normally they have like a wrist brace that like goes to here, where she needs it for her forearm clear up here.
'Cause the
She
break
needs
was close to the
special
elbow.
one that goes pretty much to the elbow.
It's a little more involved. There's actually a follow-up appointment. You can't just go in and take the prescription. I think we almost are like meeting with another doctor almost, kind of. This is going to be like a brace fitting, and then we have a prescription for this brace, and then I'm hoping, it sounds like we'll be able to walk out of here with it. Like we should be able to go home with it on today.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
A little more involved. What we're calling it is like a removable cast. Basically, it's very similar to the cast in its like durability, how well it protects the arm, but it can be taken off. That's nice. Another month in this, and it's kind of just precautionary. The doctor just really wants to make sure we don't get another break before summer's over. We are grateful for it. We're grateful that it's going to provide her with the protection that she needs, but it's just a little bigger deal than I think we thought. I thought you could go like walk into Walmart and they have those Ace ones, you know, you just like slap it on.
I actually didn't even think she was going to have a brace. I was going to ask for a brace for things like dance, playing outside, those types of things. I feel like to me it was a little...
That was the answer to your question.
Yes, it was the answer to the question, but I didn't know it was going to be full-time. But I want her arm protected. So far she said in the back that her arm kind of hurts.
Right where the break is.
Right where the break was. I think she's frustrated that she can't just use her arms. And
I
said,
remember
"Start
that.
with,
I
like,
told her.
making a fist."
You get that from me. I am not good at like the rehab recovery. I just like when it's off, I'm ready to be done. Let's go. It is. It's gonna be a slow moving.
That doesn't surprise me.
It's gonna be a slow moving process. But this brace is going to be like a full-time thing. Like Mom said, this isn't just for physical activity. This is all the time, unless she's taking a bath. She can take it off at night, which is kind of nice. She said, unless she rolls out of bed regularly.
Yeah, I want to ask him if it can get wet because I'd almost prefer her to wear this in the pool. I don't know what we're getting, so we're gonna go in and find out.
Tickles, I like it.
Nothing has touched that in like months.
It's really tight.
Kind of cool.
Turn into a robot, Hazy. Right to the right spot. It's done!
We can almost do like a.
Oh, yo! We have got Hazy's brand new brace on, and it is really cool. They
really awesome.
heated it up to soften it, and they put it on her arm. It has what I'm calling like a snowboard boot buckle. You just turn and it cranks and it tightens it down.
To me, it feels like robotic. I don't know why.
It is. It feels like it's from the future. And then it cranks these little ties down, these little wires, and so it gets tighter and tighter until it fits just right. There's a little sock sleeve underneath it.
It's this really, really nice material. They gave us an extra because we're gonna definitely want to wash this.
But they said what's great is, yeah, you have one on and one that's being washed, so you've always got a fresh, clean one. It's fitted just to her. She's gonna be wearing that one for the next month or so, pretty much all the time. But here's what's really cool. Mana Jo was nearby, and I don't know how she does this stuff. I don't know how she's so quick, how she's so agile, how she can make these moves. She is. She's literally like a ninja. She shows up. Not only does she show up to say hello and to wish Hazy well, to tell her that she loves her, but somehow she has packaged up the perfect gift, little flower, some lotion, because she knows that Hazy's gonna need to exfoliate and smooth that skin out.
Body cream, it's body cream.
You need it
body
to
cream.
smell good too.
It smells good too. But guys, she matched it to Hazy's outfit. We sent her a picture of Hazy getting her cast off, and she went and found a lotion that is the same color as the outfit she was wearing to complement her outfit. How does my mom do that? I have no idea.
The ninja.
But it was incredible to have her show up, give Hazy her little gift. Definitely gonna be using that lotion. Not only will it smooth out that skin, but it's gonna help things smell a lot better because the lotion smells pretty amazing. Got the brace. Thank you to Mana Jo for the lotion. We're gonna get that put on, exfoliate that arm. We're just gonna take care of this thing.
What?
Isn't that crazy, dude?
It's so soft.
Like, feel though how stiff it is as far as protection goes, but it's like really comfortable, like soft. You know what I mean? Like if you squeeze it, don't squeeze it hard, but it's hard.
Robotic.
Yeah.
And then, just for fun, do you want to show them how it works? So watch this.
Yeah, so you lift it up.
Pop.
And then if you want to loosen it, you can loosen it, and then you can pull it apart if you want to take it off. And then you put it back down, and then you tighten it.
Isn't that sick?
That's
and then it
actually
has a little
sick.
sock on the inside, so this thing right here is removable. She has two of these. So when they get like sweaty and gross, you can put one in the wash and have one on, so you always have a freshie.
Stinky eye though.
Oh, because that one went straight from like the cast to that arm. Then she went straight to dance. It's a little bit of a stink. Wait, do not go in there. Makama.
Can I get a ooh?
Bum, bum, bum. Is that kind of cool? Look at how it's like all mechanical. Crank that.
Crank it, sister.
Very fancy. And guess what else, dude? She has what we could either call getting your cast-off day presents or remaining birthday presents over there on the island, Hazy Girl. Those are the ones that didn't make it to Lake Powell. Perfect for getting cast-off day.
Yeah.
Do you want to go open them?
Yes,
Okay, let's go do it. Hey, what are you gonna open first? What are you opening first?
This was the heaviest.
Do that one second to last.
Oh, second to last. Kimo's got an order.
It's kind of short.
Wow, I thought you put a little stripe on it. Reveal.
Wow. Oh, you
I love how her just hands are like this. I know, she's
Makaba. Can I get a
Hazel, Ryan, Bingham.
Oh.
Now I know how to spell my middle name. I don't think they go together. Hello.
Oh.
Oh, sorry.
Excuse me, didn't know that was being used, sir. Hazy Girl, brand new brace on her arm.
feels so good to have the cast behind us.
Well, and I just feel like where you can take it off, she's gonna have some mobility, some flexibility, and
She'll have to work on
I was gonna say
moving
it's not the rehab. What do you call that?
recovery.
A recovery process. The recovery process underway after having gotten the cast off. She was able to go to dance today, which is fantastic. She wore it. It's much more comfortable. I think she seems like she's enjoying it.
I
And
think
it's
it's
pretty
really
cool looking.
comfortable to wear too. I think this is gonna be a good fit for her. Again, we will wear this for an entire month, and after that, she'll just wear it for probably dance and activities for a little while.
We have so much. We're about to set the rest of summer on fire for these last few weeks. We've got Crew's birthday coming up. Hazy's getting baptized. Crew's got multiple parties. We have some wild things closing out summer that some of the stuff the kids don't know about, some of the stuff mom doesn't even know about. Mom's still got her birthday coming up.
Wait, what?
It's gonna get wild.
what?
Make sure you are subscribed down below. Hit the alert so you don't miss the epicness that is that This Is How We Bingham Summer 2023.
We love you. We'll see you all tomorrow.
Good night, everybody.
Can it hurt you? No, why does it look so poopy? Ew. It looks gross. Like, why is my hand crooked? And then you put it back down and you tighten it.
Isn't that sick?
Now I know how to spell my middle name.
There was a year with two broken arm bones as cast removed for 12 plus weeks. Broken arm cast taken out by this is all we've been. The link to the video will be in the description below. Go and check them out. And go like if you like. And comment down below if you want to see more reactions like this one. And subscribe if you're new. And click the bell to be notified when I upload in the month.